That's a good sign. I love water. Last time I was here it was dry. This creek was completely dry last time I was here. That was many months ago. I have not been outside really since then. Maybe a couple times. But it's been a while since I've gone on any kind of hike whatsoever. And that's bad. So I'm finally back. Hello, bird. Nice to be back. Nice to hear you. Nice to see you guys over there. Long time no see. Nice to be back. Yeah, I have been gone a while. My YouTube channel is not dead. It's such a nice day today, and I got up early accidentally. So I'm like, it's time to get outside, man. I've not been hiking. I'm not in that great a shape. I haven't gained any weight, but I just haven't been active. But one reason is that I've been working on a new channel. Not so much a new channel, but I've been working on my music. I'm a musician, I'm a guitar player, among other things, I guess. And I've been writing music, making videos for that. I started a YouTube channel. I think there's 7 videos up right now on it. I'll link to it. And I'd like you guys to check it out. Please give it a shot. And I've got music videos, I've got reviews of guitars and equipment that I have. But mainly, I'm just trying to get my music out there to the world. In case I drop dead tomorrow or something, I can leave some of that behind. So yeah, check out my channel, man. It's under my real name, which is Mike, or no, it's at Michael Massey, Massei. I'll link to it in the description. Yeah, I've got rocking out stuff. I've got a Black Sabbath cover tune. Check it out. Got some rocking stuff. Crazy guitar solos. And I got some mellow stuff too. So all kinds of good fun to be had over at that channel. Check it out. Hope to see you there. Now this is what I'm liking. Last time I came here, this creek was completely dry. First time I'd ever seen it dry, I think. Now it's flowing really well. We've had halfway decent rain, at least for California lately. It is March 3rd, I think, today. And it's looking pretty green out here. It's a good time to get back into nature. I'm in Alum Rock Park in San Jose in the East Foothills, and if you want a beautiful place to hike with shade and not too difficult trails, then this is a good place to go. On the south side of the park where I'm at now, a lot of trees, a lot of shade, water. If you go just up these hills over here, you're going to find more bare hills and steeper trails and higher peaks. You can do a lot of this in a wheelchair, or if you're in a walker, or I've even seen parents with strollers and their kids. You don't have to be on 2 feet, to get use of this place. A lot of picnic tables, barbecue pits, Really, really nice and expansive park. Looking good out here. I'm liking it. This is really what I needed, man. Nice, beautiful day with beautiful scenery to kick my butt back into gear for hiking. You know, it's hard sometimes these days for me to get motivated. I don't want to get into a bunch of stuff like I sometimes do, but you know, it's tough days if you care about what's going on in the world and the country, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to get into it deeply. You know, I want to keep this channel about outdoors and happy stuff. And yeah, so the other channel, I can get it out of my system. And believe me, I will. But for the most part, just jamming on my guitar, having fun. I forgot my hat. So I had to slather on some sunscreen I've had in my van for several years. See if it works. I really don't have any business running right now. I've barely walked in the last several months, so I'll be happy just to get up and down this mountain. Walking. Yeah, this is really a nice trail. If you go to Alum Rock Park, I don't know the name of this trail, just go straight past all the parking lots, walking or driving. And just keep walking straight back into the park, into the canyon there. Follow the creek, and you'll find this trail. It's not very difficult. It goes up pretty high. It goes back down the front side. I mean, it goes up pretty high for this park. Well, anyway. It's a beautiful trail, as you can see. When you get to the top, you'll have nice views of the San Jose area and the bay. And it feels good to earn a view like this rather than driving up a mountain or watching it on somebody else's video. Hike out here. It took me maybe half an hour to get to this spot. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, that's right. I'm back. Don't go anywhere. It's really nice up here. I like this trail. Switching back again. We're almost to the top. A couple more U-turns and we'll be there. Nice and cool here. It's in the 60s today. I'm wearing shorts for the first time in several months. I've been thinking about this recently. What is it that makes things beautiful? You know, like when you go out to nature, you know, you see all the green stuff. Or when you go to the Emigrant Wilderness in the Sierras, you see just a lot of bare granite and with a lot of trees intermixed. Seeing the perfect blend of a stream with a green background. But what really is it that makes it beautiful to us? What is it about getting to the top of a peak and seeing a spectacular view? What makes it spectacular? Is it the fact that we can see more than you can normally see on the ground, you know? Is it some kind of connection with nature that's deep inside us that we think we've lost? You know, when we look and see something, a part of our DNA maybe goes, yeah, that's where we should be. That's where we came from. Look how beautiful that is. Or is it the recognition that we've destroyed a lot of this stuff and covered it with concrete and smog? Just wondering, what is it that's pleasing to the eye? What is it that really make something like this beautiful. And sometimes it's best not to analyze something like that, you know, just accept it for what it is and enjoy it. But I found myself wondering lately, how do you quantify what makes it beautiful, you know? Is it certain colors, combination of colors? Maybe because everything looks so alive, you know, you got in the winter and everything's kind of dead and brown, and then you come out now and everything's alive and there's animals making noise and crossing the path in front of you and flying by, and you see fish in the water. Just something for us all to think about when we're out here. Maybe. Whatever it is, I like it. I love it. And you do too. Or you wouldn't still be watching my channel. There's something about being out here that just makes sense. But forget trying to figure that out and just enjoy it with me. Peaceful. That's a big part of it. Listen, birds, water, light wind rustling in the leaves. Let's see what this looks like. I'm not sure if it's technically a trail. It's pretty well worn. But I don't think it goes anywhere. Oh, I came up here once, but I stopped way down there. Let's check it out. Doesn't say no, trespassing or anything. I don't think it's marked on the map either. Man, well, let's keep going. Oh my God, it keeps going. It's getting fainter and fainter. Could be a deer trail. Oh shit, there's some deer. See them? Alright, we'll leave you alone. This is good therapy, man. You can spend hundreds on a shrink, and maybe you still need to. Sometimes I think about it. But this is free or close to it, depending on where you go. And this is good therapy, man. Talking to good people who are out here for the same reason you are. Seeing all the animals and just the beautiful sights. And, in an hour, I'll be right back down into that crap again. See it? That's City of San Jose down there. All down there waiting for me. A million people down there. Driving and waiting in lines and getting pissed off. Watching the news. That bird? That bird doesn't give a shit. No matter what happens down there, that bird's still flying around looking for food, doing its thing. I wish I could be that bird. I do care about stuff, and it does bother me. But you got to take a break from it, man. Even if you're, they say, oh, don't worry about things you can't do anything about. Guess what? You can do something about it. But there's a time and a place for that, and this isn't it. So I'm trying to make more time for myself to get out here, clear my mind, and just be me, man. Get it, bro? That is not dog crap. Well, technically, it might be. It's coyote. And I could tell because there's some hair in there, which means that's an animal that's eaten something with hair or fur on it, meaning another animal. And your average domesticated dog doesn't go around eating animals. So that's coyote scat there. Coyote poop. I love coyotes, man. They're so cool. I'm taking the longer way back. I took the split at the trail back there where I met that guy, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm in no hurry to go back. Let's take the high road. I think this goes back to my van. I mean, eventually it will. There's my van. I can see it. See where that car's driving down there? It's right to the right of it. My white van. Well, we've reached the cement trail, so this is pretty much the end of the hike. So, I'll be doing more of these, and hopefully different places and stuff too, of course. But I had to get outside today. And so anyway, check out my other channel, man. I've got all kinds of different music. Alright, that was good. Back to the old van here. Yeah, my legs are a bit tired. That was good. I'll feel it. Feels good to be back out here and get back out here and hike, man. Go outside and play. I'm going to try to do more of that as well. And if you see me out here, say hi. Alright, take it easy. Check out my new channel, Michael Massey, on YouTube. Bye.
These foolish games you keep playing might work with somebody else, but I could have told you right from the start, no man's a man enough to break my heart.
Yeah, you tell him, Billy.
Come tonight, think you'll